All right, hello. This is going to be a training on doing research for emails for people that we're looking to do a cold email campaign to. Meaning we're just going to be sending them emails straight out the gate directly to them to see if we get a response from them. The way that we're going to be doing this is utilizing this amazing program called Rocket Reach. Basically, it takes people's LinkedIn's that we find, scrapes their LinkedIn, finds their Facebook page, scrapes all their information to find all the emails that they can from them, and puts them all in one place. Let me go back to the main page here. So we have the form here. It's under MediaFam. This is going to be for the media company basically doing branding and social media content for businesses. I told you that we're going to be doing some other business stuff together, so this is kind of the start of that, which is great. In this folder, you go to MediaFam, go to cold email campaign. This document is the same as this, and that's what's in there. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. I'm going to show you the ways to go about finding and researching and getting a little insight into who might be good to look for and who might not be. The reason why it's kind of important that we sort of filter people out and see who's really good is because Rocket Reach only has a limit to, I think, about, 87 odd emails per month currently, but we might bump that up to like in the hundreds. But currently we're at 87. So what I'll be doing is probably giving you a bunch of different terms: dentist, pediatrician, orthodontist, right? We're starting with their lawyer, something like that. If I do give you those, don't try to use all. If I give you a bunch of them, I'm saying don't utilize all of them for one of those terms. Let's say I give you 4 of them, do 87 divided by 4 for the month. So like calculate that out and then find out how many you need from each so that we can do tests on them. So I can say, hey, like we got 5 responses from dentists and only 2 responses from orthodontists. Dentists are probably a better way to go. That's how we do like the split testing. All right, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to give you the login either to my LinkedIn, or I need to see if we can do, you can use your own LinkedIn. I'm not sure if we still get the same contacts, but I'll check. If not, I'll give you the login to my LinkedIn. We're going to go here, and let's say we're starting with dentists. We're going to type in dentist. Okay, so what we do is we go to dentist in people. All right, and here we go. We have a list of dentists. A big thing here is that you want to, first of all, filter for the area, because this is based on connections, meaning that this is based on, right now, either someone that I'm friends with, or a friend of a friend, or a friend of a friend of a friend and beyond. That's how they sort of filter these. So, like, here you go. Here, this person is in Orange County. We don't want that because we're in Los Angeles. Orange County is about an hour and a half away from us. So that's the first thing that we want to do is filter that. So we go here, we type in Greater Los Angeles. It'll just auto-populate by itself. Greater Los Angeles area, and hit apply. So now we're in the right area. So we can go, shoot content for those people there. Connections, we're going to click this. We're going to hit second and third, meaning somebody that I'm not directly friends with, but is a friend of a friend, or a friend of a friend of a friend, like I was saying before, and hit apply. And these are the people that we get, right? So the way that we want to look at this and the way that we want to do this is going through some of the people and seeing like who might be a good option to basically scrape their emails. Okay, as you can see, like this person right here, Arsh Malayam, I think he's like my friend's cousin or something like that. So I actually put him here. In this field is first name, last name, field, which you don't have to worry about this. Type plural, meaning the type of doctor or the type of job title that they have, but plural. So if it's dentist, they're dentists. If it's doctor, doctors, right? We want to make it plural. Email, and then their practice, which is the name of the practice that they work at, right? So this person works at Mint Dentistry. This person works at Gardena Dental Group. This person works at Sabeti Dental. Like you can see that whenever you click in on them too. The reason that we're doing it like this is because we have a really cool program called GMass. GMass, what it does is every time you enter a new information into a row, basically it's going to, at the end of the day or like later on the next day or whenever you're working on it, I have this email that I constructed, and it auto-populates their name, their last name, the field, plural, and the practice into that email. So if I'm like, hey, we can help your business at, and then I put in : practice, it'll auto-populate for Mint Dentistry and look like I'm sending them a direct email to themselves, right? So it saves a lot of time. And then there's also like ways that we can do, it also does auto follow-ups, right? So I can say, hey, if this person doesn't respond, follow up with them automatically with this message that I create within 7 days, right? So it'd be like, hey, hey, Arash, I haven't heard back from you. And it sends automatically 7 days later. It's a really cool thing. So that's why we're doing it like this. So the first thing we want to do is go in and basically look at people that, first of all, are maybe a little younger. The reason why I say a little younger, like 30s, 40s or so, is because people who are older maybe aren't necessarily that open to social media as a marketing tool. I don't think a lot of people still don't get it, so I don't really want to put my eggs in that basket. Whereas younger people understand the impact that social media has on people's businesses and might be a little bit more open to it because they're just building their business. Older people have had their practice so long that they have referrals, they have so many clients, they don't need, to basically work with our services at that point. So we can look at this person. This person looks like a young lady. I actually did this beforehand for like the 5th time, but that's totally fine. Actually, I put in no email because we couldn't find her email there. But I just want to show you, like, for example, I see this person. I'll just look here. Look at their picture. Sebeti Dental. Okay. I know her name is Shora Sebeti. Sebeti Dental is her practice. The reason why that's important, we want to go with people that are either have their own practice or that are very like high up or maybe work with only 1, 2, 3 other doctors, is because if you go to one of these places that like have 10 doctors, 8, 9 doctors, if I go to, one of the lower doctors on the list or somebody that doesn't have their own practice, oftentimes they can't make the decision for me to come in and help them shoot their content for them. They can't come in and make that decision for themselves. They have to ask the higher ups. Whereas this person basically runs their own business. It's their own practice, and therefore they can make those business decisions. So we always kind of look for that. All right, so like, let's type in Shora Sebeti. I already did her, but we'll just look at it. Okay, Shora Sebeti. Yeah, so this person looks young. I'm not even sure if that's really a picture of her. I think it's a stock image, but who knows? Let's like just check. I'm just curious. You don't really have to do this, but I'm just curious. Yeah, she graduated in 2006. She's fairly young. She's had a practice for like 10, 11 years. She's probably like in her 30s, which is cool. So that person's probably young. But anyways, what you would do is basically copy this LinkedIn, go to Rocket Reach, type it in here, and then click search. All right, so like I already did this. It says no emails found, right? That's fine. So we already knew that. So if it has no emails found, we're going to go to the no email pile right here, no email, boop, and just name this and dentist and their practice, just so that like when we're reaching out to people, we're going to produce with a lot of people. We're not like wasting our time researching people that we've already researched. A lot of people have like similar names. So we just want to make sure that we're not doing that. All right, so let's go back here. This is also someone that I did in the previous tries, but I just want to show you. I couldn't find. Oops, my phone is ringing. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. This person, I couldn't find his email, but I just want to show you why he's important. So let's go to this guy. Amir Wahab. Looks fairly young, probably in his 30s or 40s. Right? He's not like an old man. That's good. All right. He works at Unforgettable Smiles Ltd. Now, I don't know if that means that he is, if that's his own practice, if he works with a practice with a bunch of people. I have no idea. So let's do a search for it. Okay. Unforgettable Smiles, Westmont, Illinois. That's not Los Angeles, California. That's not in California near us. Okay, so that's definitely not them. That's weird, right? So what I did here, I was like, okay, Unforgettable Smiles. I was like, let me type in his name. Right? Amir Wahab. Boom. This is the one. Unforgettablesmile.com, no plural. And as you see, the address is Wilshire Boulevard, Beverly Hills, California. Perfection. This is the kind of person that we're looking for, okay? So then what I would do is I'd go and click on their website. If again, I'm not sure whether it's his practice. If you look right here, Dr. Amir Wahab, his picture is right there. This is his practice. You can tell right now just by going in here. Oftentimes they have an About Us page or, see our doctors page, which you can get a better impression if you're unsure. But this is pretty easy, right? So from there, I would just go back to the LinkedIn. I would copy this link. I would put it in. I already did it. No emails were found for him. That's fine. Okay? So let's try somebody else now. We're going to do this live. Somebody that we have not done. Pauline Moshfegh. Okay. All right. Went to school in New York University. Doesn't mean they live in New York. They live in LA. Very young. That is good. I don't know why I'm scrolling down. She works at General Dentist, College of Dentistry. Okay, that's a college. That's not right. She's a little too young. I think she's still in a college. Okay. So that's good to know too. Sahar Moeni. Let's go there. General Dentist. Dentex Dental is the name, right? Not Nova Southeast University. It's not. I guess it's not always on the right side. You can tell just by the name. So let's go there. That's just her university, obviously, the Nova one. So Dentex Dental. Okay, specialty group, meaning there's a group of them. Okay. See, I can already tell there's a ton of doctors. There's like a bunch of people here. So this person's probably not right. This person's probably not right. There's probably too many people. Okay. So now we know. So we can go here. We'll add one in that says no good. Sahar Moeni Dentex Dental. I'll put in these things probably later, but don't even worry. Just put it there just in case. Person's no good. Let's go to another person. Farah Nostrian. Her picture's pretty old. I assume she's much older. Let's not go to her. Frankie Neiman. Friends with Tiffany. Alright, whatever. Okay, so I know who Jay Grossman is. That's actually my friend's dad. So I know that this is like a big group of dentists. So she's a no. I just knew that. Also, something to let you know. If let's say you're doing dentists first and then you switch to lawyers, you have to redo these parts again. They don't stay with you whenever you do the switch. Okay. Next. Daniel Omid. Prestige Dental Spa. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Santa Monica Dental Family Practice. Oh. Okay. I think it says current is general dentist at Royal Levy DDS, so that might be her own business. Okay, she might have her own practice now. Let's check. So let's just search this, right? Royal Levy DDS. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so this might be her website, I think. Roy E. Levy DDS. Awesome. So this is the kind of thing we're looking for. This is her business, right? Cool. Before, when I saw General Dentist at Santa Monica, dental family practice, that kind of turned me off a little bit. I would still check for you just to sort of get a sense, but that's a good way to tell. I looked at here, and it said current. Yeah, the current, I guess, is what we're looking at. I guess we were always looking at that. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyways, current. Yeah, that's where we were always looking. All right. So even with this woman, I could have told here. I was just not looking. So General Dentist at Royal Levy DDS, that's her own business. Boom. Let's copy. She's probably in her 40s or 50s. She's probably a little older for what we're looking for, but that's okay. Let's just do it for the sake of doing it. Boom. Search. All right. Show contact info. Found 2 emails. This, I don't care. Okay. So we have 2 of these, and they're both Yahoo, and I don't know which one is the best. So we're going to copy both of them into here. All right, so we're going to go to Doctor Reach Out. We're going to go back to emails. We're going to go Roya, Levy. I'll just type in medical because I know that. Dentists. And then Roya, Levy, DDS. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to the emails. Oops, where is it? Oh, here. So copy the first one. Boom. Let's also copy the second one. I keep getting lost. Okay, here we go. So a lot of times, and I'm going to tell you this now while I'm doing this, a lot of times people come up with a lot of different emails. This one, they're both Yahoo, so I really don't know which one is good. This person I did before, Arash Molayem, who's also the same person as up here. He was like the first person I did. I got these 3 emails. Okay? I wish I could move the help thing, but I can't. So I got Arash Molayem at Gmail, A Molayem at Hotmail, and A Molayem at bu.edu. Gmail is probably the one we want to do, Gmail or their business email. So like, for example, he's at Mint Dentistry. So if it was like Arash at mintdentistry.com, we want that one as well as a Gmail or, you know, a Hotmail if they don't have a Gmail. Usually people use Gmail now. Hotmail is not often used, so I can assume this guy does not use his Hotmail anymore. I'm almost certain that most people use their Gmail. And then bu.edu is his school, Boston University. Nobody uses their college emails after they graduate, but it's cool that I found it. So again, I would go for their Gmails as well as their business emails or whatever other emails there if they don't have a Gmail. And that's how I do it. But like those 2 I'm not going to do. I know the Gmail is probably the one he uses. This one too, this is his, I did this guy. This is his college. This is his Gmail. So I only copied this one. And that should be it. So hopefully if you have any questions, let me know. And we'll get moving on this very soon. All right. Thank you so much.